Hey guys, how are you doing? Today's entertainment purposes only, of course, is how we an example of how we kept ourselves locked and looped in this simulation of this kind of reality is going with the example of surveillance upon us. Uh, the phrase we may have conjured or used to conjure up such a situation is have someone look over me, and that we weren't specific on how that was to be processed or brought to manifestation, to existence. And so it came up in the form of these devices, the tracking of our everyday lives. It just may have been a process of it that we did not desire, of course, but it's still an indication of what it is doing to what was being said. And it makes you realize why we were taught this certain one language, English language. It's very magical. Well, of course, I won't just make it exclusive just to English. I'm pretty sure that the other languages do hold their own power, of course. Their intention is more direct. As when it comes to the English language, it gets very obscure and has many loopholes, and it's not very specific either. And it just has more of a general overtone. And when we say things out loud with emotion, it has a way of being picked up, but we don't say so how specific, but it still gets picked up and made so, and we don't realize it's happening in a nefarious manner or a manner we did not intend. And this is one example of how we've been looping ourselves in this manner, and it was unintentional with how we were taught in this mindset. So there's a lot to rework on ourselves and look at our words and our emotions when saying such. Anyhow, talk to you guys later.